Hi students, today I am going to discuss about integration by partial fraction. First of all students, we will seek to understand what is the process to integrate using partial fraction. First of all students, we know that about the rational function, which is the form px upon qx. It is a rational function. Rational function. We all know that. We know that. We know that px upon qx is a rational function. Here px and qx both are polynomials. Polynomials in x and qx not equal to 0, where px and qx both are polynomials in x and qx not equal to 0. Now students, if here if degree of px, if degree of px is less than degree of qx, then such type of rational function is called proper rational function. Okay. Now, if degree of px is greater than or equal to degree of qf, then such type of rational function is called improper rational function. Okay students, we know that px upon qx is a rational function where px and qx are polynomials in x and qx not equal to 0. If the degree of px is less than degree of qx, then such type of rational function is called proper rational function. And the degree of px greater than or equal to degree of qx, then such type of rational function is called improper rational function. So now students, if our given rational function is proper function, then we can easily express into partial fraction. But if we have given the rational function is improper rational function, then first of all we have to change. We have to reduce improper to proper function. So for this, here the questions rises here that how to reduce improper to proper rational function. Then students, for reduce improper to proper rational function, we have to divide px by qx. Then if our given rational function if our given rational function is improper, then we have to change, then we have to reduce, reduce into proper rational function. For this, we have to divide by long division method. Long division method. Okay. So here, students, if let Px upon Qx is an improper function, improper rational function, then we have to divide Px by Qx. Then we can write, now we can write it when Px divides by Qx, Px divided by Qx is equal to Tx plus P1x plus Qx. That means, child, here when we divide Px by Qx, then we have to write this form. That means where Tx is quotient, Qx is a divisor, and P1x is a remainder. Okay, students. So now any function which is the form improper rational function, then we have to divide Px divided Px by Qx. That means numerator by denominator. Then we get such type of form. Now here, students, Tx is polynomial in x, and P1x upon Qx is a proper rational function. Proper rational function. Okay. Here, students, then proper, now this form is non-form, which already have discussed in our previous classes. Then now we can easily integrate, and we can say that this proper rational function easily reduce in our partial fraction, because this rational function is proper rational function. So, students, we have to go such process to reduce this rational function, this improper rational function, into proper rational function. So, students, this is the method to integrate by partial fractions. Now, students, we will discuss about the form of rational function and their particular partial fraction. So I hope for this to integrate such type of rational function, we have to check the given rational function is proper or improper. If proper, then we can easily express in a partial fraction. If that is improper, then first of all we have to change improper to proper fraction by the following steps. Then now, after reducing proper rational function, we can easily express into partial fraction. Now students, now we will discuss about some rational function and their particular partial fraction. Then first, here form of rational function, and their particular form of partial fraction. That means students, which type of rational function, how can we express their partial fraction? Then now let's see, the first form is, if we get the rational function in form px plus q upon x minus a and x minus b. Students, if we get px plus q upon x minus a into x minus b, the form of rational function, then their particular partial fraction will be a upon x minus a plus b upon x minus b. Okay, students. Now second rational, the form of rational function is px plus q upon x minus a whole square. Okay, such type of forms, there the form of partial fraction will be a upon x minus a plus b upon x minus a whole square. Clear? Third form of rational function is px square plus qx plus r upon x minus a, x minus b into x minus c. Then their form of partial fraction will be a upon x minus a plus b upon x minus b plus c upon x minus c. Clear? Now fourth is px square plus qx plus r upon x minus a whole square into x minus b. So here students, we know that x minus a whole square, here we can write a upon x minus a plus b upon x minus a whole square, and this plus c upon x minus b. And the last is, the form of rational function is px square plus qx plus r upon x minus a into x square plus bx plus c. Their partial fraction will be a upon x minus a plus, for this quadratic form, will be bx plus c upon x square plus bx plus c. Here students, this polynomial cannot be factorized. Cannot be factorized further. Okay students, here a, b, p, q, r all are real numbers. We have to find the value by comparing the coefficient of x and constant terms. Now students, if we have given the form of rational function, such type of rational function, then their particular form of partial fraction will be such types of expression. Okay students, so then now today I have discussed what is the method to find the integration using partial fraction and which and the rational function and their partial fraction. Okay students, then watch carefully and seek to understand their rational function form and the form of partial fractions. In our next class, we will discuss about some example based on partial fractions. Okay. Thank you students. Thanks to all.